G'day folks, Schneb's out in the shop. Different one for you here today. We are putting in one of them wood stoves back there. A year ago at this time I had 0 wood stoves. Now I have 3 because I bought one and then within weeks people started giving me ones that they had sitting around. They also give me all kinds of old pieces of Selkirk chimney and stuff, but I got 4-inch, 5-inch, 6-inch, you name it, I got it, and only about 2 pieces of any that go together. So $1,000 trip to Home Depot later, we got a Selkirk through the wall kit. And that's what we're putting in today, so stick around if you're interested to see how these things go in. Okay, so we got our stove in place here, the bigger one. We just mocked up the black stove pipe, so we know where we got to go through the wall. I put a mark up there. And we're going to take our support kit apart and show you what's inside. Okay, so the important piece to go through your wall is this. So that goes on the outside. However you're going to put it under your siding, flashing, whatever. This goes on the inside. And that depth is adjustable. So that's the size of hole that I need to cut in the wall, is this circle. This is pieces of the support kit that go on the wall outside. Okay, the outdoor wall supports that hold up the chimney. There's the adapter that goes from the Selkirk to your stovepipe. There's your top, keeps the snow and critters out. This is the base for the outdoor wall support. Okay, so your T goes in here. There's your T-piece, that's your clean out. That goes on the bottom outside. And then of course, they got a novel to read there. Wow, it does look like a novel. It's probably about 30 pages. Various bolts and your lock rings. That's what's contained in the box. Wow, man. Let's get a chimney built. I have tasked Mike with assembling the support bracket here. Pretty straightforward stuff. Elongated, not elongated, not elongated, elongated. What that accomplishes is it gives you some flexibility here. See how you can slide it? If you put it the way that you're trying to put it, like this, what's the point of having an elongated one? Because you can't slide it, because this one will let you slide. Are you done, Mike?
I'm done. I haven't even tightened it up. Probably should stop recording so Dad doesn't have to cut this out, but
Okay, I got the vapor barrier cut out and I'll circle that in the insulation, and this is the piece this is the inside, and this is the larger diameter is this piece, so you need to, as you can see, chop a 2x4. Chopping holes and stuff is so much fun. Okay, so we got the outer half of the wall thimble in place, so we cut the hole in the corrugated steel, and I'll show you when I go outside how I did it so that it's a little bit weatherproof. Anyways, this is the inside of the wall thimble, and it just slides over, and you set the depth based on your wall. Now clearly I don't have drywall here yet, so this is going to be coming out when I do put a piece of drywall in, and then you just screw that to your drywall. So that's the important piece, and that gives you your clearances for the Selkirk chimney to anything flammable like insulation, wall, drywall, siding, whatever it is you're putting this hole through. In my case, corrugated steel is not flammable. I have one 2x4 that I had to cut, so that is flammable, but it's not going to get hot enough thanks to our wall thimble. I don't know what temperature insulation burns, but I'm sure it's volatile. There's our stove pipe to chimney pipe adapter. There we go. Goes in like that and just twists and locks. Okay, so that allows me to adapt single wall black pipe to this stuff. Now this is going to go through that wall and hook up to all this. For the stove pipe single wall, they say minimum 18 inches from the wall. So I've already measured it. We're at 20 where I got the stove. Okay, so that's just sitting in the wall thimble now. The wall thimble, I got it screwed to the corrugated steel on the outside, but obviously not supported in here yet. So that's just sitting in there. It's balanced at the midpoint. So We could hook up our stovepipe, but we don't really need to. We're gonna go outside now and get our work done out there. Okay, so there's how I put it through the wall, and you can see there's big gaps there, but that's corrugated. That's the way you gotta deal with it. Anyways, I cut a horizontal slot, tuck the top half in so water will run off, hits here, runs down and off the wall. Now obviously, like I said, I'm gonna go around and seal all this up later. So it's done that way on both sides, so the water should shut off pretty good. And there's your tee. I just got it loosely screwed in. Okay, so because I'm putting it on a very uneven surface here, and behind that tin is a whole lot of nothing, you can see where the screws are. That's the 2x4s that go along the wall. So I had to kind of bridge the gap from 2x4 to 2x4, otherwise I'm attaching all this into tin. So that's never a good idea. So I got those all bolted right in, and then I put in some cross pieces because I couldn't line them up with the wall where it just ended up. And I got one piece of stack on there now. A clean out will go in the bottom. Okay, I just finished putting in the stovepipe. I got a couple of screws to hold it in place because it kept coming off as I was working, and I was like, enough of that! So we put some screws in it. Let's go back outside and I'll show you what I got done there. So there's what I had to do for standoffs because I had to get out clear of the roof. So a 2x4, the little ones are screwed into a 2x6 joist, and then to space it out, another 2x4, and then the bracket. Same on that one, a little bit less because it doesn't need to clear. And then all those supports. Got the clean out down here. And we got some smoke action, just starting the fire. Gotta go inside and check things out. Oh, we got heat now. Nothing's gonna stop us out here now. Just burning some old scrap wood I got around here for now, just for the first burn. That's been going for a few minutes. That was 130 on top. 170 up here by the flue. 160, 119, 101, and the silver pipe, 22. Only 22 degrees going through the wall. I mean, yeah, the fire just got going, but I could live with that. Any heat in here is a good thing.